10 minutes. What are we going to do, you guys? We have new Deathly Hallows trailer coming out in 10 minutes. What do you think, Frankie? How excited are we right now?
10 minutes? Well, that TV spot's pretty amazing in and of itself, so now I feel like we're getting spoiled.
That TV spot is pretty cool. We were just talking, for all of you guys just joining us here, about good old smoky, dusty Dumbledore. This episode is brought to you by Dusty Dumbledore.
Dusty Dumbledore.
He wants to tell all of you to clean the living
Do you
room.
know what Dusty Dumbledore's Patronus is?
This is what'll happen.
What is Dusty Dumbledore's Patronus? He is a Patronus.
A bunny.
Aww.
Get it? A dust bunny?
Oh, he's a Dusty,
That was
Dusty Dumbledore. Speaking of Dumbledore, a new image came out recently of Dumbledore, a little bit, that kind of creeped me out. Oh, he's falling. This is from the last movie. But here's the one where he's about ready to get a makeout kiss from Voldemort.
What?
This is creepy.
It's not like
This
that
is just
at all.
Oh, creepin' Voldy.
He's just looking at the guy who was supposed to kill him.
I'm going to go ahead and show you guys some of these new images while we wait for this new trailer, if that's all cool and exciting with you. Here's one of my favorite images. Sexy old Bathilda bag shot. This is actually not a new image. Let's find one of the new images. Look at all these new pictures of Harry. Now this one, I don't know what's going on here. This one looks like Hermione and Harry trying to take a picture with Harry's camera phone and looking none too happy about having to do it. Or maybe it's them looking at like the shard.
The mirror, yeah.
The mirror. Because see, I see Harry looking at the shard at another point in time there. But then we have another scan, not the greatest quality here, but okay, it's Harry in the tent.
So he must have just seen the silver doe there.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
You could have
That's
seen the
what I'm
silver
thinking
doe.
that is.
Speaking of trailer, there appears to be a trailer available now.
They're saying that, yeah.
Here's a fun idea. We're going to go ahead and play it for everyone here watching in nice full quality here too. So here we go.
These are dark times, there is no denying.
Tell me where he is.
Our world has faced no greater threat than it does today. But you can't fight this war on your own, Mr. Potter. He's too strong.
We have infiltrated the ministry.
You have nothing to fear if you have nothing to hide.
The longer we stay here, the stronger he gets.
I must be the one to kill Harry Potter.
We need to get off the streets, get somewhere safe.
Let's say we get undercover before someone murders him.
That way they won't know which Harry Potter is the real one.
They are coming. They are coming.
Hang on, Harry!
Nobody else is going to die. Not for me. We have to do something. You think I don't know how this feels?
You don't know how it feels! Your parents are dead. You have no family.
He's after you, Mr. Potter.
Tell me where he is.
You really don't stand a chance.
I got him!
Help me!
I have seen your heart, and it is mine.
I'm still watching.
How cool! Let's just go here in order and see what we're looking at here.
That sounds good.
Oh, WB logo, looking fine. Okay, here's that press conference here that we were talking about. This must be like the whatever you would call Scrimgeour being pronounced minister. I mean, what else would they gather everybody?
Yeah, that makes sense. They're gathering to make it or
It looks like Sirius from behind. There's the Snatchers. We found someone who looks like it could be Dawlish, but it's not. I promise. He was listening in. I don't know. Now this is Scrimjar, right?
Yeah, they're saying it is Scrimger.
Yeah, this is Scrimjar. What do you guys think of how he
Yeah,
looks?
that's definitely Scrimger. Yeah, when Rowling described him as lion-like, I imagined maybe a little, maybe not more hair, but definitely a gruffer look, some facial hair and that kind of thing.
All right, now what is this? What? Oh, that was the tomb coming undone. Look how simplistic it is. It's almost.
Yeah.
It is quite big. So is he buried above ground? Is that big box him, or is that box
looks
just
like
the marker?
He's in that box.
And there's that lightning bolt again. Is it going in? Whoa. Okay, poor Dumbles. He looks so
Poor
dead.
Dumbles.
What next? Oh, so there we are on the rocks again. There's a little higher resolution image of it. Okay, and then there's Hermione Watson doing what she does best, contemplating something. Oh, and there's Ron at his new house. We've seen this picture already. There he is. There's good old Ron at his brand new burrow. Has that still fresh burrow smell to it. All right, so then we are at the graveyard.
The graveyard.
So there we are at the graveyard. We actually did see a new picture recently of James and Lily's grave. And there's a shot right there. That's where it came from. In loving memory. Aw, look at them little nuzzling heads. Our lives are so hard. We have to do all of these things. You know, their lives are pretty damn difficult. Ooh, look at that eyeball. Whose eyeball is this, guys?
That is.
Is that a Dumbledore? Oh, no, it's Harry's eyeball, yeah. Because there's glasses around it.
What about this guy? Scrimgeour?
Scrimgeour again, yeah.
What about Aberforth, though, in the shards, looking at the...
Aberforth's
yeah.
coming up. There's Aberforth right there, and that little guy.
Look at that. Oh, that's cool. It does look like that could totally be Gambin, don't you think?
Yeah, that is Gambin, isn't it?
Oh, right there, yeah.
If it is Gambin, then it's a total red herring, because it should not be.
Yeah, they're cheating.
Like, of course Harry thought it was Gambin. It was Gambin. Come on. All right. Moving on. Oh, an explosion of sorts. Oh, and Dumbledore's falling. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, lots of stuff here. Oh, is that a black bird? Is that an owl? Who had a crow? Travis, who had a crow?
I don't know who had a crow. I don't think anybody had a crow.
Well, what the hell help are you?
Well, if there was no crow, I can't help you. I can make it up.
Travis, who had the crow?
Maleficent. Or do they attack the burrow?
They do attack the burrow. They're coming.
That commentary is brought to you by Travis Potterbundit. And Voldemort sitting down in his cute little chair. I live here. This is my chair. I'm going to have some dinner. What's this camera doing in here? Oh, nope, it's the meeting, of course. And Snape's all like, I have things to report. I have been gone all this time. I just killed Dumbledore. Then we're here at the Magic Mike. See, we've seen almost all of these pictures.
There's all those images from the yeah.
Yeah, they've been leaking a lot of these low key. This big statue here now. Oh, okay. So what we must have saw was like a zoomed in part of this big new statue.
Oh, so there's there's the statue. It's there.
At the top of it is something else. That's so creepy. Oh, look at the cute little snake.
I don't think he's very cute.
It's a snake. Look at its tongue sticking
It's kind
out.
of cute.
Do you think Voldemort's just sitting there like, I need eviler looking nails. I'm going to paint the outsides of them black and the tops
Or are
of
they
them
just
yellow.
that dirty?
They're just that dirty.
It takes a hell of a lot to get your nails that dirty when the rest of his body is as clean as it is. Frankie, they want you to do your snaky voice.
Oh, I'm a snake!
Oh, here's your snake. Edward, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Edward. We are looking at a scene of the snake on the table at the Death Eater meeting, no doubt about to consume one Charity Burbage. Are we correct?
Yes, you are.
When does
Yes,
that
you
happen
are.
in the movie? Like early?
Probably.
That is how that very dramatic scene ends.
Oh, the snake's gonna
Yes.
eat you. Okay, and then that's not the night bus. That's just a regular old bus. We're seeing shots of this because it's our favorite trio almost getting ran over by the bus.
I believe this is after the Ministry falls and they are run away from the Weasley wedding tent and apparate into London, and they're apparate right into the middle of the street and have to dodge that bus. So.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Go ahead, Edward.
Bat-like Death Eaters descend onto the Weasley wedding tent and start setting things on fire. So the trio disapparates into the middle of London, and they make their way through the very crowded streets and into a little coffee shop.
And then
they get their first taste of one-on-one battling with Death Eaters who want to kill and capture them. I think Scabior is one of them. I'm trying to remember the...
Scabbers! Okay, so look at all these muggles. We're running around in regular Muggle London. These muggles have no idea what's going on. There's Ron checking out the street. Okay, Moody! Yay! This is right before 7 Potters, right?
Yes, that's correct. They are entering the house, and that is the start of the sequence where Harry turns into the 7 people who will change into him that night.
This picture of all of the little Dan-Rads looking all kinds of apprehensive here about this situation. They're all looking nervous except for Fred and George, who are totally cool with it.
I thought this was a very good scene, very, very well done, because Dan picked up on their different mannerisms, and it was there. It was the actors' voices as Fleur, but coming out of Harry's mouth for
nice.
All of those. So that was done very well.
Here we are with the 7 Potters. Do 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 boop boop boop. All right, now where the heck are we here? This must be the wedding grounds, right? Because they've attached all this to
that's the
burrow.
Newly reconstructed Weasley house and the wedding tent that they put up. But
nice.
It felt homey because it was at the Weasley's place too.
Oh, look at the pretty wedding dress.
Oh, her dress is gorgeous.
Just came in to say they are coming, right? Is this what they're looking at?
Yes, I believe they are looking at the Patronus Shacklebolt scent. And listening to his speech, and then they all sort of look around for a bit, and Harry goes outside to see the Death Eaters descending on the house. That's Harry walking outside. I believe he has just gotten finished speaking with Auntie Muriel and Alpheus Doge.
Are these Death Eaters or are these Thestrals?
Those are Death Eaters.
There's so many of them. Oh, look at the Death Eaters come right the heck inside the tent. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. They just set it all on fire.
Poor Weasley house. They can't help it. They have to get fire
Why did they
insurance.
even bother
that's
creating
awesome.
their little house?
His little motorcycle goes up over the wall. That's great.
Lupin's like, come on, Harry, it's not safe. You need to get out of here. Lupin's always holding Harry back. Or they just really wanted to hug. Right here. It's like, I'm scared, Lupin. Like, it will be okay, Harry.
Lupin looks pretty strong in this film.
Ooh, look at the Death Eater coming up right behind. That Death Eater did not signal his lane change. He's going to get his ass pulled.
It's a double yellow line.
Yeah. Breaking all. I love this, like, climbing up the side of the wall.
That's awesome.
That was a really cool effect. That's outside the Weasley house.
Okay.
Harry is trying to make a quiet escape because he doesn't want any more people he knows or loves to get hurt or killed.
Oh.
So this is prior to the wedding?
That is, yes.
Hermione running away.
These Thestrals are so awesome.
I thought she was going to, like, fall right here on her face. Look at this. What, oh. She looks like she's almost fallen. Oh, but she's going to turn around and zap. Look at that. How did she aim? How did she get that spell off?
Because she's awesome.
Perfect.
I love
aim.
Hermione.
Boom.
Forget how much I love her until she does something awesome like that.
Yeah. Boom.
Harry would have died in book 4 without her.
It's true. Oh, and what do we come up on here again? Dusty Dumbo.
Dusty Dumby. Dusty Dumby.
I will eat your children. No, Dumbledore, please.
Like,
no.
I will have no legitimate effect whatsoever.
Please go.
I don't think that's his exact line.
That's
but
not exactly what happened. Okay, yep. And Ron's all like, "Oh, I hurt my arm. I was trying to apparate, and I hurt it." So he's got a little sling.
Oh,
That's
that's
when he
when that clip there was in the very, very well done, very good build in Ron's jealousy.
Yeah.
Harry and Hermione. So that's
That's cool. Oh, but is this Loki Jenny? Jenny, it's nice to see you in the trailer not kissing Harry.
yes.
Hey, look. Thestrals, right?
This scene's awesome. Look at if you put it in slow motion when Fleur casts the spell, boom, Death Eater hit on.
She just.
off.
How do you know it was Fleur?
She was one of the ones that was on a Thestral.
She comes by. Boom! What spell was that? The knock the Death Eater the hell off the broom spell. I love that. And then Harry's all like, "Do you think I don't know how this feels?"
You don't know. You don't have a family.
That's not true. I have an owl named Hedwig. Oh,
She's dead.
she's dead.
I like how Harry just attacks like Muggle style.
Oh yeah. And Ron's all like, "Are you kidding me? I'm so much bigger than you. I am literally a foot taller than you." All right. And then this guy. Who does he look like? What bad guy?
He looks like the villain from Superman 2.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Oh my God, that's exactly what I was thinking. Oh my gosh.
He's Kryptonian. A Kryptonian wizard.
Absolutely.
Kryptonian Death Eater.
Oh man.
I like his little wand holster.
I love how he is able to do some like wandless incantation here that is going to stop a steam engine train in its tracks.
Or the guy's just like, I better stop. I don't want to hit him.
Oh well, is that what? Oh, I guess that's a possibility.
Maybe.
I'd be like, Death Eater.
Combination.
Okay, smash. Look at little Dobby the House Elf. Every frame you see costs $20,000.
No.
Every single frame. Look at that.
Look, he does his little snap. I love his
Dobby
snap.
Dobby snap.
The
I'm
Dobby.
gonna
Let's
get
do
you
the
with
Dobby
Dobby
snap.
Gotcha. I've got you. I've got a little Dobby snap. Pew. This fall. Ooh.
This is Ollivander.
Ooh.
It has to be Ollivander because he's like beneath some sort of cave-ish environment.
Yeah.
Yes.
With his long hair and Voldemort's like, I didn't. This is probably after the Seven Potters thing. Like, it didn't work.
I think it is after Seven Potters. I think it's part of the Dream / Voldemort Harry brain connection scenes. So Harry sees this in his mind when
apparently
gets
there's
angry
only
after
one.
it hasn't worked.
Aw, poor Ollivander. He's all like, I can't catch a break. I just get captured and blamed for everything this dumb guy does. Oh, who's this friend?
Who's this dude?
That's
Loki's.
Gregorich.
That's
Gregorich?
Gregorich?
Oh.
I imagine him much more like withered and gaunt.
No, look
He's
at
been
him.
locked up
He's
in a
all like,
cave for years.
he's like, I'm a warrior. He does not look like the same age that Dumbledore.
Yeah, he does.
I believe Grindelwald. I
Gregorich. What are we talking about? Yeah.
I think the chat's right.
Is this who's on the front?
That's Bill.
Bill. It looks like Ginny, sort of.
That does not look like Ginny. Give Ginny more credit than that. That's a
Yeah.
British dude with red hair.
British dude. He looks very young.
Well, Bill is young.
Only one can
Only
live.
in the 20s.
Ooh, we're getting a little prophecy action in this.
Oh, look at his polyjuice potion wore off, and he's wearing his dad's clothes.
Oh.
Oh, I love all the polyjuice stuff. I'm so glad it's staying.
And it's like smack.
Who does she hit with it?
She deals with the Snatcher who wants to keep Gryffindor's sword with that in a very brutal way, and it's Bella is all kinds of crazy, and it's amazing in this film.
Get the house, and the house comes falling down. I hope they were all out of the house.
Oh,
Wait a
look
minute.
at there's a
Everybody's getting their houses knocked down because this is the burrow.
Look at.
And then we got a shot of Xeno.
Look at. There's like kites and stuff just flying around his place, and they just blow up the kites.
What?
That's Xenophilius' house.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Xenophilius' house? Cue up from the black. Oh, something sad just happened. Must have been Dobby dying.
It's Shell Cottage in the background.
Yeah.
Dobby snap. He was their friend.
He was their friend.
He was their elf, and he betrayed them. All right. Here we are in this elevator scene with the Reg, and we're at Reg's wife, Cattermole.
That is cut together, though, because look at how the dramatic shift of lighting.
Yeah.
That is a Patronus turns into an Expelliarmus or a Stupefy.
Boom.
Because that is Malfoy Manor for sure.
That's Lucius.
Look at his creepy eyes. Oh, there's the fire out of Hagrid's car. That's awesome.
Damn.
Dragon's breath.
Now, what is happening here, Edward? He looks like he's... duh. He's getting the sword from under the water.
What do you think he was?
I thought there was the moon above him, and he's somehow in outer space.
It's an
bunch of
Abercrombie ad.
craters.
They have no clothes on.
Oh, fancy.
No, that is a very, very chilling, or a very well done
chilling
moment
indeed.
because it's cold, you can tell, and when the Horcrux sort of drags him under the ice, and you can see him like fighting, being pulled by the Horcrux under the ice where the diving hole.
He's in his boxers, right?
Away from that, rather. In boxer briefs, yes.
Ooh. Oh, don't tell them about my boxer briefs.
Who's this guy right here? Is that Grindelwald?
Harry's,
that Grigorovich?
not clothed in a few moments in these films.
What
If
in
this
the
is
world is
wait.
happening here?
Stop it, John.
Okay. And attacking the Horcrux.
Wait, I think this is Grigorovich, right? Keep going.
Right here. In my wand shop. He's in his wand shop. That is Grigorovich.
So the other one was Grindelwald then?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, you got Grigorovich, not to be confused with... But it's the same guy. Look at that.
It's a flashback.
Yeah, he's in the Cave of Wonders here. Or rather the...
Fortress of Solitude.
No, it's the other
Chamber
one.
of Secrets.
Chamber of Secrets. That's the one. Okay. And, look at this. Not to be confused with another Dusty Dumbledore.
Well, that's with him with the Elder Wand.
Get away from me. I will eat your children. Okay. I'm scared. Look into my eyes. And
It's almost a lost moment right there.
yeah.
Is that Jack?
Dumbledore's like, yes! For Voldemort, I did it! I'm gonna cue the titles now. Look how amazing they made the P. I love it. Alright, guys. Edward, what was your favorite part of this trailer, having seen the entire movie already?
Oh, wow.
Not fair.
And I was very impressed with the Death Eaters crashing the wedding. That might have been my favorite part that was shown in the trailer. A close second, or maybe a tie, would be any shot with Bellatrix in it. So it would be the Bellatrix whip wand.
Bellatrix whip wand?
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I think my favorite thing is the ministry shots. I did not expect to see that much of the ministry, or it to be so kind of like. I think I'm really excited the fact of the whole Polyjuice thing, and then they had the sneak what's her face out of the Muggle liaison, blah 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 registration and whatnot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the Seven Potters. Okay, never mind. I take that back. That shot of the Seven Potters is awesome.
Yeah.
Dan did such a great job.
I agree.
He played all the roles, right?
Yeah.
He did, yeah.
He's doing the Hermione look just perfectly.
He does. It's creepy. It's a Hermione like brow furrow perfectly.
Yeah.
He's like, and with a little bit of the mouth like, and then Floor. I don't know why Bill looks all jarred.
Where the heck are Fred and George? Fred and George are not really in the trailer if you don't count.
Does he lose his ear?
Yes.
Is it gross?
Oh, do we see it?
You see a bloody.
You see in the aftermath. You don't see it
yeah.
happen, right?
I don't believe so. No.
Somebody wants to know: is there some lighthearted and humorous bits, or is it just dark and edgy and dark and edgy? It's a little bit darker than the previous films.
There are definitely some lighter moments.
Like when Ron leaves.
Well, oddly enough, right after that.
Oh, really?
I don't remember if we discussed this in the podcast that we did, but there's this really amazing scene where the Nick Cave song "Oh Children" plays on the Wizards radio. Apparently, they get Muggle music, but they like Harry is sort of fooling around with it after Ron leaves, and that song comes on, and Harry and Hermione share this very like awkward high school prom style dance where they don't know really what they're doing. They're not like dancing or like touching or holding hands or anything, but they're sort of this awkward jerky dance, and it's a really touching, very rather moving moment that I thought.
What song is it?
Downbeat. Nick Cave's "Oh Children," I believe.
How does that go?
Oh, is this the song?
Yep, that's it. So picture an awkward high school dance in this song.
All right, that's good. Good old Dusty.
Double stupid. That's just one side of him.
Good old Dusty. Okay. How do they introduce Bill, by the way, as a Weasley that we've never seen before? Is it just, it's Bill?
Hey, this is my brother Bill.
That's all? Like, okay, we accept that.
In the exposition as to...
I believe they I think they're sort of paired up with... They're always seen together, and they say something about the wedding.
Is Fleur not as much of a pushover in this one as she is in the fourth film?
She would need more screen time to not be a pushover.
She's such a pushover in the movies. It's ridiculous. She was such a great character in the books.
It wasn't something that was obvious that you could tell, but she wasn't on screen that often.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and bring Travis back in here so we can wrap up and say goodbye.
Moonshoe's Potter DFTB is asking about Tonks and Lupin. They basically have one moment together where Tonks tries to announce that she's pregnant, but Moody comes in and...
Moody ruined it?
Yeah, Moody ruined it.
Stupid Moody. Someone should kill that guy. Oh, wait.
Travis, what was your favorite part of the trailer?
7 Potters, I agree with. And the attack on the wedding.
Yeah.
I think that was well. I agree in the comments you were making earlier about it being yellow and gold. Definitely, the book was very, very yellow and gold throughout the entire wedding, which is, if you talk to John, granted that'd be an alchemical thing because it's the chemical wedding and there's all that going on. So the fact that you get thinking of that means that she really got her point across with the yellow and the gold being the primary colors of that wedding. So it is a little bit strange to see all the lavender there.
It's the complete opposite color of yellow.
It's pretty cool.
All right. Well, that was a pretty awesome trailer. Melissa is going to give us all of her thoughts and fun next time we tape. Go ahead and watch it.
It's a good trailer.
Watch it a few more 100 times because that was awesome. Leave us your opinions of the anything that we didn't touch on or your review of the trailer. Tweet at us at PotterCast. And if there's things that we didn't think of or whatever, we'll just read a bunch of them next time we tape. Thank you for playing with us. All that good stuff. Travis, go ahead and tell us a little bit about what's happening with the Potter pundits.
Fine, so the pundits haven't been able to record much lately because we're all working on new books. But we did record. We did a live thing a while back. I think maybe probably 40 or 50 of you got to see it at the time. But we did a thing on name meanings in the series. So there's 989 names in the Harry Potter series. What is it? And she clearly chooses them carefully, and some of them are just funny. Some of them provide some sort of relationship to the character, some sort of insight into their meaning. And so we did about an hour and 10 minutes of as many names as we could fit in. Oh, wow. And that will be coming out. I mean, we obviously couldn't get to all 989 of them, but we did a lot of names.
That's a lot of names.
You got to give us about 3 hours for that, yeah. But we got through a lot and talked a bit about why she spends so much time choosing names. So I think it'll be an enjoyable episode.
Ooh, you should tell us about the symbolism in the burrow.
The burrow. Oh, I could. The burrow is. You got to back up to Gothic architecture. I mean, Hogwarts is a very Gothic, sort of setting. There's a lot of Gothic imagery in the book. I've talked about that quite a bit in the past. But John Ruskin, who is a critic of art back in the 1800s, talked about the importance of Gothic architecture as reflecting the imperfection of humanity. And so a Gothic artist or a Gothic architect would start a building and to put something where it didn't seem to belong. It didn't matter. That's what you did. And so the whole of the picture is very jagged and very it doesn't look like your typical housing complex nowadays where everything is perfectly symmetrical and looks very pristine. It's a very it's a very kind of roughshod, put together kind of building. But it better reflects, John Ruskin argued, that the true condition of humanity. Well, the burrow is the place where love really exists. It's not at the perfectly manicured Malfoy Manor.
Yeah.
It's at the kind of seemingly shoddily put together burrow that it looks like you slapped one thing on top of another, but it's communicating more truth about humanity, and surprised that's where the true family is and where real love can be found.
Oh, I like that.
Oh. I love that.
I agree with your explanation.
Yeah, well,
Thank you.
for more of Travis, you guys, stay tuned to the iTunes feed. We're going to put up that big Potter pundits that he was just talking about with all of the names. And
John, I did listen to that again, and you can post it. There's nothing dated
Cool.
in it, so go right ahead.
Good. Well,
Post
we're going to
it
go
when you
ahead and do that too. What else? We've also been talking about getting Travis on with us to do some bit by bits too, because I think it'd be fun to have
That'd be
another
great, yeah.
another fourth voice in there
By
sometimes.
bit, day by day.
But
day by
cool.
day.
All right. Well, I guess until next time, guys, keep twiddling those dials.
The next password will be 7 Potters.
Keep each other safe. Keep faith.
And
Good
night. Cool. Yoish. Dusty, dusty Dumbledore. Dusty, dusty Dumbledore. Dusty, dusty Dumbledore. Hey, kid. Snap! See you later.